Good morning. It really is a good morning. The sun is shining. Yesterday I got all my yard work done, so today Stan and I are gonna head out to the hills. There was a place we tried to get early in the spring when there was still 3 feet of snow on the ground. We tried to do an adventure and we couldn't get there. So now it's been the whole season has come and gone. We can drive in from the other end, do maybe a mile hike through the trails, and we're going to come to 4 old homesteads. There should be rock walls, turn of the century farms. We're going to go check it out. Gage says he's ready to go. Let's do this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Ooh, it was cold enough last night. I forgot the keys in the house. You're driving. I was only joking, buddy. I was only joking. I'm driving. Get in the back. Dude. Okay, so I did figure out on the legend, there is a little hourglass symbol and we can track the time that the machine has been running. So I have a bit of an update on the battery thing. I find it weird, and a couple other guys mentioned this online as well. When you put the external battery in, you're supposed to get up to 20 hours with just the external battery. And then the internal battery is another 8 to 20 hours. They're both 5,000 mAh batteries. However, I'm finding I have charged the machine twice now, both of those batteries, and I only have 17 hours on the machine total. Now, both batteries were not completely drained, so I think maybe there was another 2 or 3 hours we could have squeezed out of there. When it gets down to 1 bar, I'm charging them. So 17 hours for 2 batteries 2 times, so 4 batteries basically. That doesn't seem right to me. Is something wrong? Is my external battery not working? Okay, so what I'm doing now is we're at the 17-hour mark and we're going to track with no external battery ever hooked up to that. I'm going to drain this machine completely if we can. No charging it at 1 bar, and then I will know exactly how many hours did I get on the internal battery. Then we'll plug in the external and do the same thing again. I'm probably going to run out of season here before I can do that, guys. The snow is coming, but it doesn't seem right to me. If you own the Legend, how many hours are you guys getting on your machine before you got to charge it? That's my question. All right, I think we are there. Gonna be getting out and walking from this point. I found a little something for you here, buddy. Open that up and take a look.
Uh-oh. Is it loaded? Gage, come out.
No, I just thought of you when I opened this.
It's got to be age related, right? It looks like an old tin.
It's a cool tin, and I'll tell you what you can do with it, but...
Fuck the boss?
No, fuck, I'm a boss.
Fuck, I'm a boss.
So it is hunting season. Bows right now, but bird as well. So Stan and I, a bit of hunter orange on.
Well, nobody's been coming in here, Gareth. Well, I mean somebody, but strictly hunters. What I'm hoping is that, remember how we saw the trail was cut open on the other side when we went in?
Yeah.
I'm hoping they did clear it through for sleds.
Oh, yeah. Who made the right choice today? All right, it's so warm, guys. I gotta lose a layer. Tricked me. It's that time of year when it's cold in the morning, but right now it's probably 15 degrees out here. Nothing worse than starting to sweat 10 minutes into a 2-hour hike. I may lose this next layer here shortly. It is warm. Stan's not waiting for anybody today. So now we're on the actual trail that we were on in the winter, coming in from the other end. So I don't know how much further it is, maybe a mile from here. As you can see, fall has come and gone. All the leaves are down. There is no color left here at all. Oh, just the smell of the rotting leaves. So you can't describe it. It's fantastic. You have to get out in the woods this time of year and partake. It's an experience all in itself. Oh no, here he goes. I could see a pond down here. Let's just go take a look. It's nowhere near where we're going metal detecting, Gary. Let's go. It's only half a mile. No. Let's go look at the pond, Stan. Let's go look at the pond. I bet you it's beautiful. I've been thinking about getting a set of wireless microphones, guys, so that we can hear what Stan's always rambling on as he's way ahead of me, but it's probably not worth the investment. You guys let me know in the comments if we should wire up Stan and get him a mic. Nice pond, nice pond. I'm gonna have to go up there and take a photograph now. You got me down here. We just put 2 partridge up on the trail there. Oh, here goes a third one. Gage, get out of my way. Go for a swim. Moose tracks right here. Deer tracks on this trail. 3 grouse. Nobody's in here. It's a beautiful place. Lost to time. I'm telling you right now, we just came down a huge valley to that swamp back there. Now we're climbing, going back up 1,000 feet in elevation. Well, look down here, you can see right behind me, there's the creek. That's the elevation we've gained already, a couple hundred feet. You never know what you're gonna find at these places, guys. There's supposed to be 3, 4, 5 old turn-of-the-century homesteads in here. You just never know till you get out and hike it and boots on the ground, right? I gotta lose another layer. It's too hot. Oh my God. I wasn't joking, look at that. I'm starting to sweat already. We're only 30 minutes into this hike, so nothing worse. Stan says he doesn't want to see me shed any more layers. He's still wearing his friggin' coat. Oh yeah, there's moose all over in here. Okay, that's weird, guys. My hand is nowhere near the buttons on this machine. We're walking along, not once, but twice now, the legend has come on and beep, beep, beep. Yeah, now we're walking under power lines. Does that have something to do with it? I don't know. It has turned itself on twice. Oh, it finally happened. Stan reached the breaking point. He's losing a layer.
Yeah. No gauge. I still lose the wool. That's what's making it.
Oh my God, he had a wool sweater on under there.
That's an extra pound I lost right there, buddy.
Focus, Stan. We've got a new trail branching off behind us in the other drive. I said, no. Stay on target. Oh, it's even too deep for my boots.
Yeah. I see a log in this loose off me.
I'm using gauge as a depth meter. Yeah, that's over my boots. 1853. Okay, this is the road with the homesteads. He's pulling out a secret map, so I'm gonna have to shut you guys off. Hold on, I can show them that secret map, Stan. There you go, guys.
See, there's the T-bone with the power line.
Yeah.
We're now up here. First two sites.
Wait. What? We're beside the circle in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I got you. Oh, right there.
Right there.
Cartographer, he is not. Treasure finder, he is. Lead on, sir. Lead on. So I just asked him, I said, so how far are the first two homesteads down this trail? He says, I just showed you. Yeah, you just showed me a map with no markings and little circles. Was that 2 fingernail width stand per 100 meters or? You all right in there?
Yeah, it's just what it is.
Stan's got to work his way around. I heard him falling in there. I'm trying to, hopefully it doesn't go past the boots here.
Need to turn in the right direction.
I probably could have carried you, Stan. All right, we're close now, guys. We're just trying to find where the entrance to these homesteads would be off this road. And I said to Stan, well, why aren't we swinging the old 1853 road here? We should be. So we're going to start. Well, some old iron nails, that's it, guys, on the trail. And they were so corroded I couldn't tell you if they were square, round, what. I'm presuming bits of square nail. And now we got to, Stan's off in the bush trying to get around that. I don't know how deep it is. Moving on. Well, I'm not going to need to go to the gym today. All right, there's the first road find. 410 shell. Well, proof of humans on the road. An old iron chunk of something. Not treasure. And you're live.
I'm live. Am I live?
You're live, dude.
So this was a skidoo trail they put in. This is the 1853 road here. But like 20 years ago, they put in this major skidoo trail here. And in doing so, they bulldozed the old remains of the old logging camp into the bush over there. So we're just going to go over here and you'll see lots of rock walls real quick.
Logging camp should mean bottle dump, no?
Theoretically, I never looked for it when I was in here 25 years ago.
All right, well, let's look for it. Okay, so we're looking for a stone wall. And I told Stan, I think this is a stone wall. This is definitely a stone wall right here, look. Yeah, there's one right here, Stan. It's buried, but it's here. This is all stone underneath. And it's running up here. You can see the stone stacked on top of itself right there. Yeah, it's right here. Stan says that's not the place. You can't find the rock walls that he remembers. So we're carrying on down the 1853 road. Next time, I'm checking Stan's map before we leave the house. So Stan has carried on, I don't know where down this trail. He's been gone for 40 minutes. But as I'm just making my way here looking for walls, I see another wall right here. He missed it right there. I'll show you guys. I gotta jump the wet spot here. Go around it, I guess. Right here. That is clearly a rock wall right there. Oh, look who came back. Who's my buddy now? That's why he's my buddy now. Easy. That wasn't very easy. Ah, crap. I just put a hole in the back of my boot. Got caught stepping over this. Probably on that right there.
The farm yet, but the farm's just right there, not far.
So he says it's another quarter-mile down here. He's found the first homestead.
It's picture perfect, dude. Picture perfect. Well, maybe outhouse right there. Main foundation right here.
Nice.
And everywhere. Signals everywhere.
All right, foundation right here, guys. Look at this. There it is. All right, buddy. You get credit for finding it, but you also get shit for not making a proper plan and leaving me behind. All right, Sammy got his treat. He wasn't forgotten. We'll leave him. I'll leave my bag there.
Yeah, just like a couple of things here. I dug a hole.
Oh, an old hoe.
An old hole. So there was a gardening up here and sheet metal.
Okay, where's the well? I wanted to check out the well.
Right there.
Oh, right here. Okay. You know, 30 steps from the foundation. Yeah, that makes sense. Some sheet metal I can see right there. Going around it. Is this well or was this outhouse?
Well, I don't know. How can I be sure?
That might be an outhouse, dude. I don't see any water in here. There's the bottom right there.
What's the metal source? Is it covering something?
No, it's...
You sure? Small.
That's another foundation right there.
Pretty small.
That's not... You wouldn't outhouse... Not that big. Look at that. I mean, it's small for a homestead, but nobody'd go through that much trouble for an outhouse. That'd be the king of poopers, Stan.
But this all had, we wanted the farm here because it all had southern exposure.
Yeah. All right, let's get swinging. All right, first hole. There's an old clock plate, I think. Yeah, look at the gears in there. A high 50 signal here. Got something round. What is that? Oh, fancy! Whoa! What is that? Stan! Look at that, guys. I'm not sure what it is. But it's fancy.
Oh my good godness!
What is it?
It's a stop off a wood stove. That's the crown piece on one of those wood stoves with the chrome thing on top.
Don't they have threads in them though?
No, they just sit there like a finial. That's ornate, buddy.
I know.
You don't throw that out.
No.
And you don't put that in a hoard either.
No.
That's old. That's a nice decorative piece.
That's awesome. Well, that's heavy duty. That's like a 10-pound piece of iron right there. You could curl that thing. Okay, so that raised section right there is the foundation. Is this the well? Usually the wells were stone lined. Definitely was something. Or is it just a rock? Might be just a rock pile. I don't know, it's odd. Oh, Stan thinks he's got the wood stove over there. And I've got a watch buckle here. Not sure what that outside part is made of. But iron in the middle, for sure. Alright, so literally Stan's dragging me away from here. He says we got to continue down the trail. He wants to show me the farm. And I haven't even scratched it. Like 7 minutes, guys. Like 10 holes.
He said he had to go by 4:30.
I do. I have to go by 4:30. So this is the only treasure I'm taking. I think that's part of the top off of a finial off of a wood stove, maybe. There should be another one if that's the case, though. There should be two, right?
Yeah, there might be two.
Anyway, all right, let's head on down the trail to the farm. We're getting further and further from the vehicles. That's my only concern, and daylight is running out. Let's get a move on. Okay, so that's the first of 4 homesteads in here. There was the log camp, which we already passed, where the stone walls were that I showed you guys. And then I guess the last one is the big farm. So we're gonna go check it out. I told Stan it's supposed to be nice all week. We are gonna be 4-wheeling back in here. I'm pretty sure I can get the 4-wheeler right here at least. So that'll save us a 2.5-hour hike anyway.
Lot 9 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Out of the way, Gage. Property marker.
Yeah. Old one. Ancient straight from the house to the barns because the road went under.
Okay, so Stan's saying the house is on that side where we just came from. And I just crossed a little dam way, and it's a bit of a road here. And then the barns were here on this side. Hey, we found it. The old barn. Look at the size of that. We gotta go wide mode. That was a big barn. Brings me here with no time left to detect. Dude, we're spending the night. This is the biggest barn foundation I've ever seen. That's at least 70 feet across there. Here's the other side right here. Like, look, that's crazy. You guys aren't going to believe this. He's wandered off again. I'm like, okay, we got to go. I'm like, I turn around, he's gone. I yell. No answer. Ah!
Yeah, another old stone foundation down there. Nice wall. Not a stone wall, but a foundation.
So another 1/4 mile down there, Stan found another foundation. We're gonna come back this week. We'll check them all out when we've got more time. Stan, what are you drinking, you old hound?
Water.
Yeah, sure it is. If that was water, you would have been able to put a little more than that in there.
Oh, here, you want some?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, I need that.
Full disclosure, Stan does not drink, and he thinks no one else should drink.
Exactly.
He abhors drinking. But he'll use an old vodka bottle to drink his water out of. Go figure.